What's good, family? Off the rip once again. Shout out to your man, the YB, #1 sugar mama in the game right now, Lizzie Corinne, for staying loyal with that coin, the most needful coin right now in the game, 100%. But we got some breaking news right now regarding your man's Anthony Johnston. Yeah, he is now officially, before we get into the specifics, he has officially decided to punk off Sky Sports, and he is signed with Dazn, aka Down Bad Zone. Here we go, here's the official announcement. Anthony Johnston has signed a long-term global broadcast deal with Down Bad Zone and will fight on Dazn Scam Per View in the UK moving forwards, starting with Alexander Usyk attempting to push his wig back in August. It goes on, Anthony Johnston has become a shareholder, special advisor, and brand ambassador for Down Bad Zone as part of his new deal to sign with them. In his role as a special advisor, Johnston will join DAZN's Strategic Advisory Board. I mean, I'm not being funny. Look at AJ's career, yeah? Although, listen, he is the most achieved bodybuilder, so I'll give him credit for that. You man know me. I've already said AJ is 100% over. He's an overachiever as a bodybuilder. First man to bring bodybuilding to pay-per-view. Ronnie Coleman won 8 Olympias. Jay Cutler won 7. Anthony Johnston brought bodybuilding to the pay-per-view market. Similar somewhat, to be honest, to Hulk Hogan and what he did for WWE. He brought WWE to pay-per-view. So listen, like I said, AJ, I guess maybe that's why. Maybe DAZN, in fact I've heard, the reason DAZN want AJ on their strategic board is they've said, listen AJ, yeah, we don't know how you did it. We don't know how you sold bodybuilding on pay-per-view, but if you can do what you've done for your own career for DAZN, we're going to be worth 100 billion. And you can't argue with the logic, can you? 100%. Anyway, before I finish off, Mr. Johnston made some comments and said, here we go, corporate man. Oh, remember, let's not forget people. AJ was just lambasting students saying, oh, I'm not a company man. Check this statement out. DAZN's, and I quote, DAZN's vision and passion to innovate is what attracted me to the partnership. They are leading the digital landscape in sport and future of sports broadcasting. I am really looking forward to a long and hard and long and schlong and thick and girthy successful partnership. The guy ass liquor, man. He loved to lick ass, and it's all adding up in my opinion. It's adding up. People say, YB, why would AJ go to Saudi and have some next Prince Don dump on him? Now we know he loved licking ass, that's all it is. Yeah, big corporate ass liquor. That's what it. Oops, 100%. Big corporate ass lick. People say, YB, why did you leave the corporate world? Now you know why. You had to put out weird statements like that. I love licking ass. Yeah, I want to be free, 100%. Anyway, bottom line is, Team AJ have mugged off Sky, and I can't say I'm surprised. Adam Smith and whatnot, they was acting way too confident in my opinion. Why? Well, like I've been saying, we know AJ loves money, and we know AJ loves weird fake loyalty. He was never going to punk Hearn. Also, I heard Hearn, as you know, Hearn has an affinity for begging for things. He begged Bumelo not to leave him off the roof, and I'm pretty sure AJ got a similar call. But then again, AJ is washed, yeah? AJ knows, and I'm surprised actually, apparently this deal, yeah, is a multi-year deal. I'm thinking, what are DAZN doing? Multi-year? If AJ don't win, he finished. I'm not being funny. DAZN are preparing to launch a pay-per-view platform with Johnston as the headline. Again, if he doesn't win, what kind of platform are you losing? Yeah? Lose zone, that's what we'll be calling it. 100%. There's nothing D about it. It's losers. You'll be taking L's. You wish you could take a D. You wish you could get a draw. Yeah, a draw would be good, to be honest. Yeah? Johnson taking pure L's. Get filled in by Usyk, knocked out by Tyson Fury. But I guess from their point of view, all they care about is the money. But it's not really, in my opinion, what a brand should be built on. A brand should be built on winning, in my opinion. But whatever. It's 2022. I'm sure AJ gonna spin it somehow. And that's what I'm saying. I think the strategy might be the rainbow flag. Yeah? Oh, I'm losing, but I've got the flag. Oops. Yeah, that's a proper big market these days. Oh, don't worry about the actual sport. I've just got the flag. I'm the first one ever. Even though I'm only a former champion, I'm the first one to hold the flag, the rainbow. Yeah, no one's there. I can't say too much because it's YouTube, but you best believe. Oh, yeah, I'm not winning. I can't win a fight for love nor money, but I've got this special flag, and I'm the first one, and I want to talk about my life story, and that's what I think might be the agenda here, because strategic vision. There's no strategic vision left in AJ's career. Yeah, I'll tell you the strategic vision. You beat Usyk or you're finished. Oops. Yeah, that's where strategic vision starts and ends. There's, you understand? There's no more strategicness about it. Yeah. But anyway, as a fan, it don't make no difference to us. I've told you before. Any real boxing fans should boycott AJ's fights on Sky or on Dazn. Yeah, because we pay for things, or we pay for value. And AJ's last few fights have had, wouldn't know the first thing about value. Yeah, AJ versus Usyk won, no value. In fact, our man nearly got knocked out and showed no balls. Yeah, Ruiz too, no balls and no value. So it should be boycotted, and the zone should be made to learn a lesson. I don't know what it is about this world today. People get praised and AJ gets big, and that's the thing in a way. I think potentially though, Dazn may have stitched AJ up because in the deal it makes him a shareholder. Well, what's half of nothing? Oops. And they know that. Wait a minute. What? And potentially AJ hasn't been given any cash. I think we know AJ isn't the highest IQ. I believe to some extent the corporate dons. Don't forget, people. Eddie Hearn's wasted a whole bag at Dazn. And I'm hearing some of the corporate dons have tried to stitch AJ and Eddie Hearn up to recoup some money. How? Well, this is what I've been hearing from the executives at Dazn. They've been telling me, listen, we ain't gonna give AJ no more cash. We're gonna gas him up and tell him, oh yeah, you gotta be an owner, because that's a buzzword today. The buzzword today is ownership, yeah? I'll take cold hard cash, thanks, but anyway, the buzzword's ownership. A lot of these melanated athletes, yeah, they walk around today having heard buzzwords like ownership. Oh, I want to be an owner. I don't want to be, I've heard all these buzzwords. Anyway, AJ, like I said, he ain't the sharpest tool in the box. He's heard these buzzwords and he's thinking, oh, yeah, I want to be an owner. I want to be a boss. Yeah, I'll take the shares. Not clocking that if AJ doesn't win, yeah, what does Dazn have? Oops. What does he have? What will AJ own shares in? He'll own shares in a platform which has no revenue streams, does it? Go on. What does it have? What does Dazn have? Oops. And that's why I believe AJ's been shafted here, because he's got half of nothing, potentially. Now, if he wins, but then again, Fury's going to knock him out in the next fight. So in a way, like, either way you look at it, yeah, this isn't what I'd want shares in. Sky's different. Sky has a big, huge platform that's proven over decades. What does Dazn have? Dazn hasn't even shown it can, or economically speaking, a real business. You're not a real business, yeah, until really you've shown years on years positive cash flows, yeah, or positive P&L at the bare minimum. You're not a business. Anyone, for example, I could buy iPhones for £1,000, yeah, and sell them for 500 quid and call it a business. It's clearly not a business, is it? And that's what a lot of companies, that's why you see a lot of these cryptocurrency companies and these SPAC companies going under, because they're not real businesses. They're not, what's the word? Ultimately, they're not solvent, but either way, they don't have real business models. A real business model, yeah, is over time being able to bring in more than you're spending. Dazn don't have that. And it's not like we're I remember 5 years ago, 2017, when it was all brand new. Oh, it's all new and It's been 5 years, people, and still they haven't shown they've got a model. That's why the pay-per-view's coming back. Oops. Even so, the pay-per-view only has value if AJ's winning, doesn't it? Because what you can do, put Buatsi on there. Oops. You're not going to do that. I'll answer it for you. So it's one of them ones. Anyway, AJ been shafted, and rightfully so, because let's not forget, people, AJ and Eddie Hearn have been pilfering the zone off the rip. Yeah, he got paid 50 million for the first Ruiz fight, which he lost. And for way too long, people are being paid for incompetency. You get paid for losing. That's not right in my book. Yeah? Or better yet, you get paid for not doing a lot. These guys aren't putting all their chips in and leaving it all out there. I've gone back and watched old school fights from the 90s and 80s. Average dudes, top 40, 50 dudes, would turn up here and have a good go. Back in them days, anyone from the top 20 really could win. That's the truth. Yeah? Today, I mean, we just saw Bryan versus Dubois. Those two are allegedly 5. Come on. You joking? But yeah, anyway, man. AJ signed with Dazn. It don't make a scrap of difference to us, and it doesn't change anything in reality. In reality, AJ, are you gonna step up and get your balls out or not? Yeah? Or are you just going to Saudi to get ready for the Korma dump? That's the bottom line here, folks. And that's the thing. I've got more videos coming soon. AJ has already copped out and said, I'm all for the bag. I'm at the stage in my career now where it's all about the bag." So he's already told you he ain't got no intention of winning. He should be saying, "Listen, I've made more money than I could spend in 10 lifetimes. It's not about that for me anymore. It's about get back. I want revenge." Yeah? I've seen the YB's videos and I'm big mad. I'm big mad that Usyk, or I'm big mad that I allowed Usyk to come to my home turf and pop my cherry. Yeah? Came to my home turf and pushed my dinner back in the wrong way. Yeah? The YB already explained to me dinner is supposed to go from north. It goes in your mouth and it comes out the other end. That's what you call from north to south. That's how my dinner's supposed to go. Usyk pushed it right the way back up for me, and I ain't like that one. Yeah? That's what he should be saying. He ain't saying that. He like, damn, I enjoyed that one. I wonder, we're gonna get Usyk over here again. Push it in some more. 100%, no doubt.